Good morning everybody and welcome to Ignite Kids News. In today's headlines, Jesus has gone to celebrate the Passover in Jerusalem with his parents Mary and Joseph. Mary and Joseph realise they've left Jesus behind and so they have to go and find him. They find him at the temple talking with the priests and the teachers of the law. He knows so much for a 12-year-old. So with more of this exciting news report, we're now going to go over to Trev, who's talking to one of the very teachers. Over to you, Trev.
Thank you, Jen. Yes, here I am outside the temple in Jerusalem. Wonderful job this. It gets me to some really interesting places. And this morning I have with me one of the priests who works in the temple just behind me. Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
I understand this has been a very special occasion for you.
Yes, indeed. It's just finished Passover.
Oh yes, the annual feast.
Yes, indeed. And we were here for a whole week.
Really?
Yes, and just lately, the last few days, a young guy, he came and said, excuse me, I had some questions.
Were you able to answer his questions?
Well, he actually answered our questions.
Really?
Yes, he knew so much about our scriptures and the prophets and the books of Moses and the Psalms. He was absolutely amazing. He knew so much. He had it all in here.
Wonderful.
Yes, I'm sure he's going to go far.
Very good. So, how long was this?
Well, we lost track of time. It was so engaging conversation. And it turned out it was nearly 3 days.
3 days in here?
Yes, yes. We had refreshments, of course.
Oh, yeah, yes. And then what?
And then his parents arrived and said, "Oh, there you are. How have you been?"
Oh, they didn't know he was there?
No, apparently not. And he said, "Surely you knew I was here in my father's house?"
His father's house?
Yes, and I thought, he must think he's God's son. This is God's house. I'm sure he will really know how to live life because he studied God's word really in here.
Oh yeah, so it's good for studying God's word and living your life by it.
Absolutely, yep. That's how we live our lives to the full, by following God's instructions.
Well, thanks very much. And with that, Jen is back to the studio.
Thanks, Trev. Another great report. I'm really pleased that Mary and Joseph managed to find Jesus. Okay, in other news, our holiday club last week went online from Monday to Saturday. If you haven't watched it, it's still there, so you can just go onto our YouTube channel or our Facebook page and see all the fun that the Ignite Kids team had. Lastly, that's it from me. I hope you're having a lovely summer, and I'm now going to hand over to Joseph, who's going to do our prayers for us. Bye.